Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the compiling and execution of a C program or compiling and execution of any program. So basically C is a compiling language. So, compiling language means once the program is written, we must run the program through the C compiler. So that can convert and execute file to be run by the system. So C is a compiling language. So once the program was written by the programmer, so it must be run through the C compiler. So C compiler creates creates an executable file that can be executed by the system. So the program process starts with creating source code file. So that source code file consists of statements. So first of all, the programmers are creating the source code file. So this source code file contains the collection of statements regarding to perform a operations or to solve a problem. So next, source file processed by a special program called as a compiler. So compiler process source code file. So next, compiler translates this source code file into object code file. So this object code file contains the machine instructions for the CPU and calls to the operating system application program interface. So next, object code file is processed another program with another program called as a linker. So next, the output of a linker is an executable file or runnable file. So that is the main outputs are generated by using this executable file. So the executable files will be executed and displays the output on the screen. So this is regarding about compiling and execution of a C program. So here observe this diagram. So here in source code file, the programmers are writing the programs. After that, by using this compiler, so this source code file will be processed by using this compiler. Compiler verifies so whether the programming statements are according to the syntactical rules or not. So if the program violates any syntactical rules, it will display error message. So after correcting the errors, again the program is compiled by the programmer. So if it is syntactically correct, so then this compiler will create a object file. So object file contains the machine understandable code of the CPU and it calls the operating system interface to run the program. So next, this object file is processed by the linker. So this linker is a software or tool so which can process the object file, and while processing object file uses library files, and then this linker will generate an executable file. So this executable file will generate an output so on the screen. So this is the process of compiling and execution of the C language program. So and it also indicates how to create and compiling and executing the program. So next here, so this prg1.c, so this file name indicates the name of the source file. So next, prg1.obj, obj means extension name obj indicates the object file. So it contains the bytecode file, so the object code file, so that machine code file that can be understood by the CPU. So next one, prg1.back, so back indicates backup of the file. So if the source code file was deleted by any programmer or any machine, so then the program can be reloaded by using this back file. So prg1.exe, exe indicates executable file. So the output will be displayed on the screen with the help of this executable file. So this is regarding compiling and execution of a program. So next we will discuss about the practical implementation of how to compiling and executing a program. Next we will discuss about how to create the program. So here I am going to create the program for addition of two numbers. So here is the algorithm for writing the program for addition of two numbers. So first of all, we need to open the notepad. So try open the notepad in your system. So after opening a notepad, so here I am typing hash include. So hash include is a linker or keyword which is used link section. We are defining hash include keyword to link the header file. So this header file contains the input output function definitions. So next later we need to start our program from main function. So this is main. So open the bracket and close the bracket. So entire program must be written within this braces, opening brace and closing brace. So here we are performing addition of two numbers. So here I am declaring two variables to read two numbers, and another one is a sum variable. So next I am clearing the screen. So next displaying one small message like enter a comma b values. So here I was typed message enter a comma b values as a comma b values, and this slash n is a backslash character. So after printing this information on the screen while executing the C program, so the cursor will be moved to next line. So after that so we are reading the values by using a scanf function. So here so a comma b values are integer data types. So I am typing here format specifier as a %d. So for integer format specifiers are using %d. So after that I am performing addition of two numbers. So that is sum equal to a plus b according to our algorithm. So after that next we need to print the result on the screen. So we are using printf statement for printing the result. So that is sum equal to %d. So %d plus printing the result of the value of the variable. So whatever variable here we are giving, so that variable value will be printing here. So in the place of %d. So this is for developing a program. So next I am going to save this program. File menu, save. So under the C drive turbo C2 directory. So here there is a turbo C2 directory is there. So in turbo C2 directory I am saving as a example2.c. So file name is example2.c and all files as a all files. So once again I am explaining this example program. So here in link section we are linking the header file to our current program. So this header file contains the input output function definitions code. So function definitions. So main function. So main function is the it indicating the starting point of the C program. So next one, opening brace. So all the code of any C language program must be defined within this opening brace and closing brace. So here I am performing addition of two numbers. So here I used three variables. A is used for reading first number, B is used for storing second number, and sum is used to store the sum of two numbers. So CLR is a function which is used to clear the screen. So next printf function is used to display the message, whatever the message given in this double quotation mark. So this message will be printed on the screen. So here scanf function is used to read the values from the keyboard. So here %d symbol used to store the value in integer format into a comma b variables. So here ampersand represent address of a and ampersand represent here address of b, means the value which is entered by the user that will be stored in a and b. So next sum equal to a plus b. So here a value of a variable and value of b variable will be added together and the result will be stored into sum variable with the help of the assignment operator. So next printf function used here. So printf function print these two values, print the value of sum variable on the screen. So here sum is nothing but this, it is a string or constant. So this will be printed same as it is, and in the place of %d the value of sum will be printed. So next now we will execute our C program. Okay. Next open DOSBox here. So I am going to DOSBox. So where DOSBox is available on the screen. So DOSBox. So this is our DOSBox. So here I am mounting a turbo C2. I am displaying as a full screen. dir So next I am going to open C language TC. So opening my program F3. So here example 2 is our program. So next compiling and executing my program by pressing Ctrl F9. So Ctrl F9. Okay, the program was terminated due to because it is running under the DOS box. So next once again I am mounting mount C colon slash turbo C2 C colon TC. So next in order to compile our program, so we need to press the character which is defined as a red color by pressing Alt button. So here I am compiling by pressing Alt C and compile object. So successfully compiled. So now next running the program by pressing Alt R, Alt and R and enter key. Okay, there is a error. So because so opening the program, so here the program was not opened, so that is the main issue. So next once again I am compiling this program. So there is an error, hash include. So include is a spelling mistake is there, hash include. Once again I am compiling the program, compiling stdio.h. So save, next compiling C compile. So successfully compiled. Next Alt R, run the program. So here it will asking to enter two values 10, 20. So the program was successfully executed. So if you want to see the result, press Alt F5. So this is the result regarding performing addition of two numbers and developing a programming C language. So now I am exit from the C editor. So here click on quit and here type exit. Okay, thank you. This is regarding compiling and execution of a program. So after executing a program, 4 files was created by the C editor. So that is, those 4 files are, go to turbo C2. So first one, our program name is example2. So this is example2 is a main.c file, and example2 is a application obj file. Example2, it is an object file, it is an executable file, and a backup file is also is there. So here the 4 files are there, example ex2.backup C and executable file and object file. So the 4 files was created by the turbo C2 compiler. So this is regarding compiling and execution of a C program. Okay, thank you.